Welcome back to my channel. Tahara Gets Me. Today I'm making a very simple, quick, and easy stuffed chicken breast. I'm going to use spinach, cheese, sour cream. You're going to need a little bit of minced garlic. I like to get the organic one from Sam's Club. $4 for the whole thing. Can't go wrong. I'm going to use a little garlic powder. The recipe doesn't call for this stuff, but I'm just going to try it out. I'm going to try out this rub for the first time today. So hopefully it comes out good, right? And then I'm trying out some Himalayan salt for the first time. And then also I'm going to make mashed potatoes. I like my mashed potatoes from scratch. So I already have them going because, you know, they'll take a while to get soft. So I'm going to get this started before I go to church and then finish it up later. So let's get started. But I can't do anything in the dirty kitchen or with dirty meat. So we have to open this up and clean the meats before we do anything. Yeah, I got this chicken breast for $5.35 at Wendy's. Yeah. Nice big thick chicken breast. Look at that. So we want to take it down. And what I like to do is rinse it off first. Because I don't like to feel all that slime. And after that, let it go. And then I have to wash my hands. I just can't touch anything with stuff on me. I'm going to give the phone to my 6-year-old daughter so she can record me. And I'm going to show you guys more. Alright. I always like to keep soap by the sink because I'm just very paranoid when it comes to salmonella poison and stuff like that. So I put a little lemon juice, and then this is some distilled vinegar. Pour a little bit in there, push it around. Sometimes I let it sit depending on where I got the chicken from, but I almost always love Winn-Dixie chicken. Their meat is just, it's good. Can't go wrong with my eyes. I like to take away all of this fat part because it's not needed. You don't need it. So, just take it away. Mind you, it's still soaking in the vinegar and lemon juice. All of that. Okay. You can go as far as you want to go with this. I just like to get rid of it. So now we're rinsing it off. Try not to be sloppy like me. So then just make sure cleanup takes some more. And to me, the chicken just looks more cleaner. Maybe it's all in my head, but I keep on going back over and over again to do it. So, we're about done with that part. Now what we're going to do is cut the breast in half and pound it some so that it won't take so long to cook. so that the stuff can fit in there good. So, give me 1 second. Let's wash our hands.
You know where I put it, Mommy? You know where I put it?
Alright. Stay right there for a second. Alright. Come over here for a second. Alright, the potatoes are boiling. So what we're going to do is just drop it down so that it can cook and not just boil. Sometimes you can cook it so much on the outside and you'll think it's done and it's really not. So I just bring it down. I brought it down to about a 7. We are going to cut this in half. I mean your best kind of half, the best half that you can do. We're not really putting anything in here but spinach and cheese. So you want to make it pretty open, as open as you can. And then what we're going to do is pound it out. So I'm going to use this and we're going to put it in a Ziploc bag. See? Nice and flat. We're going to do the same thing for the next ones. Sorry. Cooking is all about self-expression. It's about how you feel. That's all. It's all about how you're feeling. So if you want to add a few things, take away a few things, it's all about self-expression. If I'm not in a good mood, you can tell by my cooking. Because I'm not expressing myself much. I cook something simple. Alright. Nice and thinned out chicken breast. Take my hands again. This is a very, very important step. Like I said earlier, I'm going to try this honey garlic rub. It smells really good, and I tasted a piece of it on my finger, and it tastes pretty good. So I want to put it on here. I am going to put a little bit more different seasonings on it because it is a little on the sweet side, and I don't like my stuff too sweet. So what am I going to do is, of course you can do it other ways, maybe a little bit more cuter than me, but I'm not with all that cute cooking. I like to get down into it, you know what I'm saying? Get that rub in there. This is going to bring so much flavor to this breast, because chicken breast can dry out and take away flavor. And I saw this rub today at Sam's Club, and I was like, yes, I got to try it. I'm going to let me try it at least once type of girl. Because, like I said, cooking is about expressing. Maybe I might find a new season out there that I like. There are a few seasons that I've seen that I want to try that aren't in stores yet. But I just like good food. I like my food to be well seasoned. Tastes good. Nice and soulful. But without the high cholesterol. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? All right. So we got that in there. And I'm gonna wash my hands again.
Got a message.
Like to clean up under my nails.
It just went away. Can I taste this?
So now I am going to take a little bit of one of my favorite seasonings. I love either the original blend or the garlic and herb blend. Both of them, to me, you can't go wrong. But since I already have garlic in here, I'm going to use the original blend. And all this will do is bring you back more flavor. It won't, I ran outside to get more today. It won't be any salt because it's salt free. So you can like live your life with this, you know what I'm saying? Just live your life, you guys. Live your life. Chicken breast, once it starts to cook, can lose flavor. Make sure you fill that sucker up with flavor, because this is where all the flavor is coming from. Because once we're going to cook it on the stove first, and then we're going to put it in the oven, and this is about it. The spinach doesn't really give it flavor, so you need to have flavor inside of here. Okay. And my boyfriend, oh, there's no spice. My boyfriend likes a little spice, so I'm gonna add a little chili powder to his. So I'm gonna keep his nice and separate. All about expression, you guys. Express yourself. I think that should be it. What I like to do is once I put all the seasoning on it, I just like to take a little bit, taste it. And you're not really eating raw meat, you're just tasting raw meat. So I mean, I never got sick, but the seasoning tastes good. I like to just make sure that it's on to a good route. What I am going to do is add a little bit of, just a little bit of sauce over my chicken breast, because I'm just a sauce girl. So it doesn't have to be too seasoned, but it needs to be. So now what we're going to do is, let's get into that. Nice and seasoned. So now we're going to put it on the stove. Add a little bit of garlic. Trust me, the little bit of garlic goes a long way. You don't need a lot. That's probably all you need for this whole, all these breasts. And just put it on top. Just sprinkle it. Garlic adds so much flavor to your food. Like, gosh, it smells so good over here. And that's all you need. That's all you need. Okay, we're done. Alright, you guys. So, time is taking a hold, getting ahead of me, and I have to go to church. So, I am going to let this marinate. Oh, you guys, I'm going to let this marinate for an hour. Can you just imagine the flavor that's going to burst up out of these chicken breasts? Please stay tuned. If you're able to, marinate yours for an hour. Let's see how it tastes. But even if you don't marinate for an hour, if you take this right now, put it in some Ziploc bags, throw it in the refrigerator for 5 minutes, and bring it out. So good. All right. So you guys, I didn't get to make it to church tonight, so we're going to go ahead and get this video going. Right now, I bought some spinach in the bag. So all you need to do is just put it in the microwave for a few minutes, and voila. So that's what we're going to do. The potatoes are just about done. You can see them coming apart. So we're going to ahead and turn that off. And the chicken breast is still marinating. Preheat your oven to 450, and let's get this thing going. go in between, stir it up, and then put it back in some more. Spinach straights up a whole lot once you start doing it. So it just helps you to measure how much you'll need. I'll probably need just a little bit more wilted. We're going to empty out that excess juice, spinach water juice. And now we are going to get some of the sour cream and the cheese and put it in there. Sorry you guys, I'm recording myself right now. Pour some of that in there. And I would rather use Monterey, but I forgot to pick up cheese, so I just have to use what's in the refrigerator, right? And I love cheese, so we're going to just load this up. Okay, because it needs to be cheesy. And we're going to stir it up. Okay. It's already starting to look good. Smells good. The sour cream gives it an extra little taste because I didn't put any salt or pepper on the spinach. I am going to add a little bit of minced garlic on it just to give it a little taste. Sorry guys, I am recording myself right now, so please bear with me. I'm gonna get just a little bit, see? Just a little bit. Why are you recording me on there, babe?
Oh, you said I can record you.
You weren't here. So now, this is our stuffing. Can you come get the phone now? So now, we are going to, look how good that looks. We're going to take some of the spinach mix, put it in there. We're gonna get toothpicks, put them in there, and voila, there goes our stuffed chicken breast. So I did not start my pan, but give me a second. Stay right there, Mackenzie.
Uh-huh.
We're going to get the pan ready, and then we're just going to sear each side for a few minutes before we put it in the oven. So we're going to come back and do the same thing over here. We're going to use this part as the top because this one is a little ripped up. That's all you do. I'm going to need more spinach filling. So I don't know about you all, but I will. I'm also going to hold those over there. You can already hear it cooking a little bit on one side. And we're just going to sear them just so that it doesn't take so long to cook inside the oven. And it gives it that nice little crispier side on the outside. Put those last pieces in there. Smells so good. You guys, don't be like me. I turned on the rear part and not this part. I feel a little slow, but I mean, it's okay. It is okay. It's okay. So we're gonna let that sear some, and we'll be right back when it starts to cook more. Okay. All right. Stop laughing at me. Stop it. On each side, it's already looking good, right? So now we're gonna throw it in the oven at the 450 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. Let's check it at 10 minutes. We just want to make sure that the inside is cooked, right? Because the outside looks cooked, but it's not. We just wanted it to get nice and crispy, like that. Okay. So we're back now with the mashed potatoes. They're good. You want to get your mashed potatoes to mash once they're hot. You don't want to get them cold because it's harder to mash. So I don't have any milk, so I'm going to use just a little bit of heavy whipping cream, some sour cream, butter is what that's what does the whole trick. A little garlic powder, pepper, and salt. Your work phone. Pepper and salt. So we're going to mash this up as much as we can. I don't remember if I ever bought the mashing thing. Let's go look and see. What do you guys have in your thing? I just have a bunch of Jing Bang Jing, and I thought I bought the mashing thing the last one at the dollar store, but it doesn't look like it. I am going to use a wooden spoon now, just to help it get by faster. So now we're going to got to the point where we just need a little bit of whipping cream, and we're gonna probably 2 tablespoons of butter. I'll be right back, okay? I don't have anybody to record me right now. I'm sorry, guys. And I like to start off small, then gradually go up, because you never know how it's going to, your taste buds are going to do today. So I added a little bit of that salt, the Himalayan pink salt. We'll give it a try. I added some pepper, the butter. You want to get that butter in there so that it starts to melt. Just wanted to show you guys how much it was. And then the whipping cream. I'm going to add the sour cream, but just a little bit after this, once I start whipping it up more. Okay. Alright, you guys. So I needed some more, like I knew I was. So I'm going to add just a little bit more butter. That's probably like a tablespoon. Now we're going to add in the sour cream. This is going to make it a little bit more creamier. I love nice whipped creamy mashed potatoes. That's about all we need. That's about all we have. I have a new one. I just don't want to open it up. Ooh, sorry. Garlic powder, because we need some seasoning in there. A little bit more salt. That should be good. You guys, that's why I like to clean up in between, because I am such a messy cooker. Like, such a messy cooker. But it's okay. Let me know. Let me tell you, it's okay. Look at those mashed potatoes. They coming together, my friend. Coming together. Bring it around. Bring it around. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Mashed potatoes is all in the wrist. It's that wrist action. So now we're gonna taste it. I taste it. Delicioso. Perfect mashed potatoes. So now, look at that. See that? Like how your granny used to make it. Now we're gonna check on that. Get into it. It looks like it's about done. I'm gonna check it and I'll be right back with you guys. So you guys, it looks good. That's how you check. You just pull each apart. Make sure you don't see any pink. See that? No pink. Still nice and juicy. Look how juicy that is. That's how you want it to be. This is the perfect one right there. This is the one I added paprika to for babe. That light is bright. That looks nice. Alright, so I am going to make a nice little cream sauce just to put on top because I am extra. But you could stop right here. This could be just it for you. But I am going to add my cream sauce recipe. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and get the sauce started. All we need for the sauce is so easy. You're going to be like, what? All you need is butter. I forgot the flour. A little bit of flour. Heavy whipping cream. A little garlic because that's the taste we're going with tonight. Salt and pepper. That is it. So first we're going to get some butter. You need a nice amount because this is where it's going to give you the sauce. Yeah, a nice amount of butter. That should be good. Let it melt down, and once it melts down, then we're going to add the flour in there. And with the flour, you only need like little pinches because the flour is just going to make it a little bit thicker. Yeah, what about your phone? Huh? Oh, okay. You just put on. Did you get the thing? Where you going? Oh, you have it? Okay. Thank you. So we're gonna melt this down. You're not supposed to use a fork, but you know, it's my pot, so who's gonna do anything? We're gonna add now just a little bit of flour. See, it's melting down. We don't want it to be too high. Lower it down some. And once you add the flour, do not stop stirring because it will clump up on you. Turn it back down some more. Really hot. I don't want it bubbling so much. Add some of the garlic powder. A little pepper. Then we're gonna add the whipping cream. See how I stopped stirring and got a little lumpy? You want to work those lumps out. Work those lumps out. So I'm going to do this and I'll be back, guys. You can see it is forming. I only added just a little bit more flour while I was gone. You just add it to your liking, as thick as you want. I don't like it too thick, but I don't like it too droopy. I'll probably add just a little bit more. It's still cooking, so it's still settling. So we're gonna see. You don't want to make it too clumpy too fast. I say do this for a good 5 minutes until you have your good consistency, and it goes right over your chicken breast. And when you're done, you guys, it really is a quick, easy meal. It's just about if you want to do a little bit more. Like, I just love to do a little bit more. If it's too quick and too easy, sometimes I just gotta do just a little bit more. You know, because it gives me a little bit more time, right? Hey, because I am extra tea. All right, we're done. I'll be right back with the finished product. Drizzle it on there. And this is just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. I don't know how to make things pretty, you guys. So that's what we're gonna get. And voila! If you liked my video today, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know your thoughts, what else you guys would want to see. And just get into that. It just looks so good and it smells so delicious. Those fresh whipped mashed potatoes, can't go wrong. Thanks for watching and tuning in, you guys. Come back again.